It's been a long time since I've... This intro kind of sucks. So what's going on, guys? Welcome to the new video. This video we're going to be discussing the $100 Startup by Guillebeau. I apologize if I mispronounced the name. However, it took a lot longer than I expected to reread this book. That is a lie. I realized I haven't posted in a while and I remember that the next video was supposed to be about this. So then it wasn't until a couple days ago where I actually started rereading it. But regardless, let's get into it. Now, we've all heard that saying, do what you love. Now, this book kind of takes that and kind of shows you the step-by-step on how to turn that into a reality. Now, periodically, I'm going to reference back to Ethos Fragrance, which some of you guys may know is a company that I run, Shameless plug. Now, the book kind of premises off of this Venn diagram, which covers one side is your passion and your skills, which is kind of doing what you love. And then the other side is the problem market, what other people love or what other people see as a problem. And that common connection in the middle is your opportunity. So once you find a product or service that you want to be able to provide, you have to answer 3 questions. The first question is, how do you get paid? So for my instance, it's an online store, so that transaction happens online. That second question is, how much do you get paid? In order to answer this, you gotta kind of have to do some market research, figure out what the average price is, as well as the value of the product or service that you're providing, kind of find that fair price point. The third question is, are you able to do this multiple times? If you're not able to do this multiple times, you only have a one-time deal. If you're able to continuously do it over and over again, you have potential for a business. All right, now that we got those 3 questions answered, you're gonna find that this book goes over businesses that have started with less than $1,000 and now continuously make $50,000 or more per year with less than 5 employees. And the best way to have growth is to make sure that the costs are low, and the best way to do that is by increasing your sweat equity. Sweat equity means putting in the work yourself. And you want to do this especially in the beginning, because the last thing you want to do is take the money and give it to someone else. You want to make sure that money stays and continues to grow. Now, if you think about it, if there's something that you're passionate about, this is something that you don't mind doing and you're going to do regardless. Except now you have a bigger reason and purpose behind doing so. All right, so now that we got a framework on how the business is going to operate, let's try to figure out how we're going to get that into the customer's hands. Now, that kind of goes in the hands of feature versus benefit. A feature is a descriptive aspect of the said product. So in my case, my candles have a wood wick. That is a feature. Now, the benefit is an emotional aspect of it. If you think about it, the wood wick has that ASMR crinkling kind of sound that kind of reminds you that you're bringing in a campfire or next to a fireplace. It kind of brings you that sense of peace. That emotional aspect is what you're trying to pretty much sell. Now, when you're trying to figure out the benefits, be mindful of the choice of words that you come out with, because I chose lotion candles to be more PG. You're nourishing your skin, you're feeling fresh, and you're ready to go. However, I could have changed it to massage candles, because essentially you could do the same thing. Now, if you know where massages kind of lead to, but you can build a strong emotional connection that way. Sex sells. Be mindful of the words you choose, because it can kind of go both ways and how you want to emphasize that benefit. Why did I just say that? Let's go back to the book and kind of move forward. Now, we've all heard about that story. You give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. You teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. In this book, he talks about if you give a man a fish, you're selling him the fish. And then if you try to teach the man the fish, you just gave away your company. However, if you think about it, in the vast majority of the world, you have information on how to do anything. If people are able to do anything, why aren't they? You teach a man how to fish, you're giving them the knowledge and the expertise on how to do it, but do they want to go fishing? Probably not. They leave that to you, and they kind of see that you're knowledgeable and that you have the credentials to do so. So then you kind of build a following behind that and kind of give them a reason to pay you on your business. Now, if you're skeptical, kind of like me, you're going to run into someone that is ambitious and wants to do the same business as you, and then you're competing. Now, what I say to that is sell the fucking rod. Level up your game, figure out a new way to kind of up the other person and kind of keep your business going. So that's competition right there, and that's kind of like my 2 cents. But essentially, the final idea, wow, that country accent came out. The final concept of the book is take time to plan. However, don't spend too much time planning. Don't fall into that paralysis by analysis. You want to take the obstacles at face value instead of trying to project it and be stuck before you even go anywhere. So the moral of the story, take action, plan according to that action, but move forward. That being said, we pretty much covered the entire basis of the book. Now he goes into strategic ideas and planning on how to kind of help grow your business. What I want to do with this book is take the book and kind of run with it. In future videos, not the next one per se, but in future videos, create a series where we create a whole new business from scratch, from the thought process to the business plan to taking action and kind of going with that. Now, if this kind of gives you an idea of starting your own business, or if this gives you a reason to do so, let's do it together and kind of make that series thrive on its own. So I think that'll be fun and entertaining. So hopefully we'll see that coming soon. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.